हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू साइंस क्लासेस। आज फ्रेंड्स मैं आपको लीगल डिक्टेशन स्पेशलाइजेशन ऑफ द आउटलाइन शेयर कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों विद द 100 वर्ड पर मिनट। यू ट्राई टू मेक इट कन्वीनियंट टू मेक द प्रैक्टिस। लेट्स स्टार्ट। 5 सेकेंड, 4 सेकेंड, 3 सेकेंड, 2 सेकेंड, 1 सेकेंड। स्टार्ट प्लीज। Standard of professional conduct and etiquette. Full stop. Preamble. An advocate shall at all times comport himself in a manner befitting his status as an officer of the court, a privileged member of the community, and a gentleman, bearing in mind at what may be lawful and a moral for a person who is not a member of the bar, or for a member of the bar in his non-professional capacity, may still be improper for an advocate, without prejudice to the generality of the foregoing obligation. An advocate shall fearlessly hold the interests of his client, and in his conduct conform to be rules hereinafter mentioned, with in letter and in spirit. The rules hereinafter mentioned contain canons of conduct and etiquette adopted as general guides, yet the specific mention thereof shall not be construed as denial of the existence of other equally imperative, though not specifically mentioned. Stop. Section 1. Duty to the court. 1. An advocate shall, during the presentation of his case and while otherwise acting before a court, conduct himself with dignity and self-respect. Stop. He shall not be servile, and whenever there is proper ground for serious complaint against a judicial officer, it shall be his right and duty to submit his grievance to proper authorities. 2. An advocate shall maintain towards the courts a respectful attitude, bearing in mind at the dignity of the judicial office is essential for the survival of a free community. Stop. 3. An advocate shall not influence the decision of a court by any illegal or improper means. Stop. Private communication with a judge relating to a pending case are forbidden. Stop. 4. An advocate shall use his best efforts to restrain and prevent his client from resorting sharp or unfair practice, or from doing anything in relation to the court, opposing counsel, or hearties duties which the advocate himself ought not to do. Stop. An advocate shall refuse to represent the point who persists in such improper conduct. Stop. He shall not consider himself a mere mouthpiece of the client and shall exercise his own judgment in the use of restrained language in correspondence, avoiding sacrilegious attacks in pleadings, and using untemperate language. Bring arguments in court. Stop. 5. An advocate shall appear in court at all times only in the prescribed dress, and his appearance shall always be presentable. Stop. 6. An advocate shall not enter, appearance, act, plead, or practice in any way before a court, tribunal, or authority mentioned in section 30 of the Act if the soul of any member thereof is related to the advocate as father, grandfather, son, grandson, uncle, brother, nephew, first cousin, husband, wife, mother, daughter, sister, aunt, niece, father-in-law, mother-in-law, son-in-law, brother-in-law, daughter-in-law of or sister-in-law. Stop. For the purpose of this rule, court shall mean a court, bench, a tribunal in which above mentioned relation of the advocate is a judge, member, or the presiding officer. An advocate shall not wear bands or gown in public places other than in courts, except such ceremonial occasions and at such places as the Bar Council of India or the court may prescribe. Full stop. Thank you दोस्तों. Thank you.